It's all with a bit of an update on professions in Shadowlands. I'm going to tell you, maybe I'm going to horrify you when I explain how to craft legendaries in this expansion. Let's get right into it, and we're going to use the Shadowgast Helmet as an example, like real cute. It looks like this. As of this beta build, there are 4 versions of this helmet that you can make at different item levels, starting from item level 195 all the way to a sexy 235. Now, why are there 4 levels? And more importantly, Soul, you smart person, why would I care about anything but the highest possible item level? I'm going to get to that a little bit later, but for now, let me talk you through all the steps that you need to take to get this item level 235 monster on your dome. First, you learn Shadowlands blacksmithing. We're starting kind of basic. Okay, yeah, okay. So then you need the memory of the legendary that unlocks the Shadowgast Helmet recipe, which at the moment has no source, but let's just pretend that we've got it. Congratulations, and here is the recipe. So you need 25 Shadowgast ingots and 25 enchanted Elithium bars. Now, how do you make a Shadowgast ingot? Blacksmiths, that's you, can make them once you level it up, so you gotta use some resources for that. But you can make them 2 at a time, and to make them you need 1 of each of the 4 ore from the Shadowlands zones. So you need to make 13 of each to make 25 of the ingots, and so you get 1 as change. As for enchanted Elithium bars, you need 1 Elithium bar and 3 soul dust per bar, so you need 25 Elithium and 75 soul dust, and you need an enchanter to prepare these materials for you. So now that you have the rank 1 base recipe, you just need the stat missives, these things from Inscription, to customize your stats, and soul ash from Torghast, and you're good to go. Actually, no soul, this is for the rank 1, and this guide is to make the rank 4. Right. So making this rank 1 piece gave you experience at making this one piece. That's right. You need to gain experience crafting low-level pieces in order to make the higher ranked pieces, meaning that you need to make 9 more of these rank 1 base items to access the rank 2s. So you do so after burning through this many materials, and congratulations, you can now make rank 2 of these base helmet thingamajiggers, which now cost 35 Shadowgast ingots and 35 enchanted Elithium bars. So to go from rank 2 to rank 3, you need to make 20, not 10, but now 20 of these base pieces, which means you need this many materials. So congratulations, now you can make rank 3s, which cost 45 ingots and 45 bars, and you know what? Now you gotta make 20 of those to get the next rank. So you do so, you crazy person you, and now you have the skill to make a rank 4, which cost 55 ingots and 55 bars, which by now is like chump change. Then you get those missives to customize your stats, and really who cares how much that stuff costs compared to what you went through. Now, with all these in place, you just need the soul ash that's required to make a rank 4. Over at the rune crafter who makes this stuff, he asks for increasing amounts of this soul ash depending on the rank of legendary that you're trying to make. You need 100 of this ash for a rank 1, up to 400 for a rank 4. Thank you for the information, Wowhead. According to the current data, clearing the highest level of Torghast will score you 100 soul ash a week, so it's going to take like 4 weeks. In total, in order to make this one rank 4 helmet, you need at least 4 weeks worth of Torghast farming, 953 of the zone-specific ores, and there are 4 of them, 1905 Elithium ore, which is the slightly more rare ore found all throughout Shadowlands, and 5,715 soul dust from disenchanting stuff. And then there's also all the materials that you used leveling your blacksmithing to 100 in order to make those Shadowgast ingots. And after all is said and done, you're left over with 10 of these rank 1 legendary pieces, 20 of these rank 2s, and 20 of these rank 3s, which makes you wonder, WTF, this is like overwhelming, isn't it? But while you're leaving your time gating, this is garbage, Blizzard comment, whatever, at least listen up. All right. Earlier I posed the question, why would you care about anything but the rank 4 base items? Consider that some of the legendaries that you've been looking at and maybe drooling over with all these different announcements, Some of these legendaries are obviously throughput legendaries, while some of them are utility. Now consider how valuable a level 1 legendary would be in early Shadowlands content regardless of the item level. Consider the impatience of some people who would settle for less. When Mythic rating begins, how many people on your realm are going to settle for a lower ranked legendary that they need for a particular fight? It's likely that raiders on the world stage, the world first people, that they're going to make maybe a bunch of rank 1s or rank 2s so they can be more versatile, while others might only power level their legendary crafting ranks at the last possible second in order to maximize their rank 4s. And remember that there are a lot of different colors of these legendary sets that I can only speculate at the moment are related to these different ranks. Those of you who will grind their way to getting one or more of these rank 4s are still going to have a lot of stuff that they can sell, and people will likely buy them for these or other reasons. Also, given a pain in the ass that it took to rank up even just one of these recipes, not everyone is going to be able to craft every rank 4 recipe right away. But these recipes will definitely be in demand from those wide-eyed noobs with their 55 ingots and 55 bars. Ooh, they worked so hard for them. This is a chance for you to have that moment of being the guy or the girl who's the only person on the realm who can make what a lot of people might need, giving you a lot of leeway to charge a high crafter's fee, or to not, you hero you. Some of the initial reactions to this included questions of, what if you have a rank 1 and you want to later upgrade it to a rank 4? It's a good question. I can only speculate because I didn't do any hands-on testing, there goes my cred, but I figured that there will or that there should be a way to scrap these legendaries, disenchant them, scrap them, whatever, and get some or all of the soul ash back. If there isn't, I can totally understand why completionists or transmog collectors would lose their minds having to obtain an obscene amount of soul ash. Meanwhile, players who only care about a few of their best in slot pieces, they're not going to give this too much thought. As for my personal thoughts on this, I almost wish that all crafting had this kind of discipline attached to it. Maybe not this extensive, but kind of like this, while giving better quality gear, and it would make armor crafting a lot cooler. But as for how things look at the moment, it certainly looks overwhelming for everyone except for the most dedicated crafters and gatherers. But this also sends the message that the regular availability of rank 4 recipes will not come easy. And I'm okay with that. It provides like this kind of it's some economic PvP or whatever you want to call it. This also underlines my earlier assessment of gathering professions. Ore, cloth, and leather are going to have tremendous value at the start of Shadowlands. Big money is going to move big, especially on high progression realms. So I don't think there's room for anyone to complain about not being able to make money, at least early in this expansion. So that's my overview of how to make legendaries in the Shadowlands, at least so far. Feel free to share your thoughts in a comment below and subscribe for more of this and all things Warcraft. We'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.